Hey birdies, thought we'd check out what the new DLC is about, and I'm gonna look places and show you along the way, and we'll see what's what with the new stuff and what I think of it really. And if we bring up our phone and go to the internet, we should have some extra things to buy now. Mazaraga, Centauano, Frost. I think I'm definitely going to get one of them. And the Huntley S. Very nice. What else we got? What else we got? Don't think there's nothing in here. And I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely them. Oh yeah, if we go back into Tinternet, the new properties, layout's changed a tiny bit. You can actually select where you want and, you know, what sort of apartment you want as well. So we got the Eclipse Towers, 500,000. Tinsel Towers, Rootage Majestic, Integrity Way, Del Piedro Heights. So it appears they're sort of upgrades to places we've already got. Some places, some apartments. You know what, I think that's where I might go. Yeah, I'm thinking Tinsel Towers could be quite nice. Either that or Richards. Where to go? Where to go? You know what, I'm gonna get directions and go and have a look. And while I do that, I shall get ready for the next part. I'll see you there, guys. And apparently we have a new weapon, so let's go and have a look at that. There she be. About 14,000 for all you without the discount. All the attachments, of course. You have to excuse my friend making loads of noise down our ear holes. What one do we want? Let's go army tin. Just cause. Fab. Let's see what we can do. Not bad accuracy on it. Oh, my mental state is rising. Players will earn RP for killing you if your mental state is too high. That is awesome. That's the other new thing they've introduced.
DJ George here reminding you, you never want to be the smartest person in the room. You surround yourself by smart people.
So, quite like that gun. We'll have a look at it again in a moment. Once we get some of these beauties over in my new garage. And yeah, it is quite pretty. Oh yeah, baby. Look what I got. That one. Okay, it don't look like much, but you only get that for breaking a world record, and because they've brought new races out and no one's modded them yet, I won! Woohoo!
Hey, it's your dear friend Simeon. Give me a call sometime if you need some work.
So I thought I'd show you what I told you about me showroom, garage. Pretty much complete-ish, kind of. And I'll show you why. Yeah, my 2 million is now pathetic. But, got some gorgeous vehicles in here. The Nemesis, of course. The new Dink Thrust, which is a nice bike. Bloody quick, but it's more of a cruiser. Kind of like the Western Bagger. Kind of like that one's big brother, really. The Rebel. Not a lot of people pick this because it's possibly the worst car in the game, but it has so many different combinations and you can make it look like a Baja racer. Like that. Of course, the Merryweather Messer, which is lovely. The two Sentinels, hardtop and the normal, or this one's a normal and the green is the XS. Now this one some of you may not know. You know it's a Dominator. You may even know it's based on the Shelby GT 500. But this particular colour configuration is Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. Amazing film, amazing car. That's why that beauty is in here. The free one when you join Rockstar Social Club. Anis Algri RH8. Amazing car, still love that. The Driftmobile. Funto. Everyone knows them, loves them. So hard to control sometimes, but they're just a bundle of fun. The one I just brought back, which is incomplete upgrades wise, but I'll get there soon enough. It's the Sultan, which I've transformed, if you read, into the RS. It's still just a Sultan, but the Sultan RS was a uber rare because you can't buy it, it's hard to spawn, and you make it an RS by putting the roll cage on it, and that is from an old GTA, which is beautiful. So what I'll probably do is head over to my other one and show you what we're stocking in there. And not too much changed in here really. Still all crewified. Crew colours bright purple, but I'm using it as a pearlescent. We now have a compact, gorgeous little car, and all of these of course have the crew horn. Gotta have that, got it. And limo windows on all of them, and I believe the rims are all midnight purple as well. Turismo, love that car. Feltzer, which is arguably my most favourite car in the game. Fugitive, and the one I forgot the name of, the Granger. I think it's a Granger. 8 people SUV, basically. And this is a new addition, and this is beautiful. The Exemplar. This is my crewed up coupe. Gorgeous car. The off-road is still the Bifter. Love that car. And my new crewed up bike, the Dinker Double T. I love this bike. Some people argue that the Akuma is the fastest bike, which it possibly is, but that is so much fun. Just here, hoping to get a, I don't know if you know, but this is classed as a sports classic. Yet you can't race it in most sports classic races, because you've only got the high-end ones. So I've got this here to remind me that I need a new sports classic, but they're a lot of money. and as I showed you, I have not a lot of money, and I need a replacement muscle car because Eleanor's now sat in the other garage. Though I do love the Dominator so much, I might just crew one up again. Not sure, not entirely sure, but yes, I shall take you to show you the new clothes. Figure while I'm on the way out, I might as well quickly show you this. You might not have realised, but we got some new animations. Everyone loves a bit of jazz hands. Oh yeah. Let's try get a bit closer. Jazz hands. And a few other little animations. You know what? We're going to take a Sentinel. A few extra animations while you're just on foot as well. I guess the main thing that's changed here is if we go to inventory, where you normally go to change your mask, glasses and all that, give that a little click, and yeah, they've sectionalised them so you can pick the body armour you're wearing if you want to. I personally like my clothes. Your accessories are now in Hither, and something they've done, you can actually change to the different smoke trails you've brought, because that always seems to go off. Snacks, you'll know what they are. And oh yeah, cash, still shared from last job. So yeah, a little bit changed there. And also something a few might not know, and depending if you still play it or not, in campaign you now have that menu by holding back, which is awesome, because it's surprising how much you depend on it multiplayer, but when you go to single player and try to do it, it wasn't there. But the reason we're here, new outfits, and they are all at the desk. They're outfits, they're not individual pieces of clothing, they are in fact outfits. You can see some of them individually when you go to their respective items, but if you just buy the outfits, a lot easier, a lot easier. Haven't noticed any new haircuts, I could be very wrong, but I did spend a while looking. Nor tattoos, nor masks. So yeah, don't know what to tell you there, sorry if you're expecting some. But new suits is cool, because the suit that I'm wearing you can actually pick your coloured tie with, whereas before you could only wear a bow tie with these sort of suits, which was a bit sucky. Not that bow ties aren't cool, and you'll understand that reference if you watch Doctor Who, but sometimes you want a tie just to look the business. So yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. I am going to leave it there. Maybe, possibly, yeah, we're going to call it there. I'm going to let you enjoy the update. Leave your comments about what you like, what you don't like. There's a couple of things I don't like, but I won't go into them. I won't rip this down, because all in all, this is an amazing update. And thank you, God, for giving us more than one garage. I love having cars to show off. And if you want to see what the new car's like, but like me, you're skint because you've spent all your money on apartments and the new weapon and other stuff doing up cars, what you can of course do is go into single player, go to any one of their storage garages, not the ones at their homes, the ones where you can store 4 cars, press right on your D-pad, and then it'll bring up every downloaded car and you can just jump in one of them for free, which is lovely if you just want to have a look. I'm going to leave you with my amazing parallel parking and maybe some more jazz hands. Oh yeah. I've been Sparty. You as always are amazing. I love your faces. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that great stuff that you guys do, and I'll see you next time. Bye.